Hey, what are you watching?
Ever recorded on Earth. We have an interview with a woman who came into extremely close contact in the early hours.
What are you wearing?
They came through the roof. My baby was
You know about, like, the aliens when they come to Earth?
And a collection of home videos taken
It's
by
to stop them reading your thoughts.
right after this. Clean shot for clean teeth.
What are you watching? The aliens have come. We've been through this before, Kate, remember? Anyway, even if there were aliens, they wouldn't come to Earth to visit sad sods like you, would they?
They obviously would, because they have. There's UFOs everywhere. There's crop circles and everything. They're all over the...
Back on, back on.
Hello, I'm Bill Pope,
And I'm Trinity Arkwright.
and we're here for your daily news update.
No doubt you've heard about the numerous alien encounters spanning across the country.
In a minute, we have an interview with a Mrs. Bellowith, whose roof was brutally destroyed by a UFO crash in the early hours of the morning.
But first, let's hear some emails from viewers. Mr. Stan Shepherd from County Durham says, "It ruined my tractor and killed several of my pigs. Although my wife and I were able to enjoy a nice cooked breakfast, we are still extremely angry. And if you dare broadcast any more bad news, I will hunt you both." Bill?
Yes, I have a very nice email from Lisa from Derbyshire. She says, "I think aliens are very, very irritating. Like we don't have enough problems ourselves with terrorists and whatnot. I think they should just butt out."
Oh, I agree, Bill.
Yes.
Now let's cross over to Sarah Maund in Middleston. Sarah?
Thank you, Trinity. And I'm here with Mrs. What's-her-name and her small child to ask what happened in her house earlier this morning. So, what happened?
Well, it was the early hours of the morning, as I said earlier, and I was, sleeping, and I suddenly heard this almighty booming noise.
Must have been terrifying for you.
It was. My babies were in the next room.
Terrifying. Must have been awful.
It was really.
Really awfully terrifying.
It really was, because I was just paralysed with fear. I did not know what to do. Whoever plans for a
terrifying.
UFO crashing through their roof? I mean, my children in just roars of tears, and I just couldn't move.
It must have been terrible. Over there! And if you follow me this way, I'm sure we'll be able to catch what I think may have been a real alien crash. Just a little bit further. Over here. Here you can see the hole in the ground and the sticky residue all over the floor. All over there. Ah! 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 Help me!
Alright, right, yes, technical difficulties, sorry, we'll be back after the break with more of this story.
Got another one of those hats.
Hello, I'm Bill.
Oh, start when I sit down.
Yes. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Right. Hang on. I'm
Don't
gonna
cover your tie.
I'm all of it.
Yeah, go like that.
Hello, I'm Bill Pope.
Authorities are calling it the worst case of extraterrestrial activity ever recorded on
Hey,
Earth.
what are you watching?
We have an interview with a woman who came into extremely close contact in the early hours of this morning.
Oh, my hat!
Through the roof. My baby.
You've heard about the numerous alien encounters spanning across the country.
And in a minute, we have an interview with a Mrs. Bellowith, whose roof was brutally destroyed by a UFO crash in the early hours of the morning.
But first, let's hear some emails from viewers. Stan Shepherd from County Durham says, "It ruined my tractor and killed several of my pigs. Although my wife and I were able to enjoy a nice cooked breakfast."
Sorry. Okay, I won't laugh, I promise.
But first, let's hear some emails from viewers. Stan Shepherd from County Durham says, It ruined my tractor and killed several of my pigs. Although my wife and I were able to enjoy a nice cooked breakfast, Although my wife and I were able to enjoy a nice cooked breakfast,